As you can see from the front view of the visor applied to the muzzle itself, you will see that the majority of the actual visor screen is at the lower part. This allows the sand to come up and go over. Sometimes you can push this back a little bit more back there, but you don't want to go too far away, because then here where it's just above the actual nose of the Greyhound, you don't want it to be too high up, because that will allow the sand to come through. You will get a little bit of sand that will come through, but the majority of it will go on the visor and over the visor. And what the idea is if you have a look on pictures on the website, it will show you that the dogs in the back of the pack are always squinting, closing their eyes. Now, surely common sense tells you that would affect the performance of the actual Greyhound itself. What I'm endeavouring to do is the mindset of the Greyhound when wearing the actual visor is to be utilised for racing only. Similar to when you have a finish on, with the actual visor itself, apply the visor upon the muzzle, let the dog finish the actual run with the visor on, then bring the dog out to have a finish on the arm and with the visor on still, but then take the muzzle and visor off just beforehand. Try to have it where the mindset of the Greyhound is that when they have this visor go on, they know it's race day, it's ready to go. After the run of the actual trial or race itself, what we'd like you to do is take the visor off and put it in a packaging, a hard box packaging, which will be provided. That will have long-last effect on the actual visor itself, where you'll be utilising it 10, 15 to 20 times. If you break that down, that's anywhere from $1.50 up to $3 a go every time, which in the context of it all, if it's the difference between winning and losing a race, it's definitely a cheap investment. As you'll see here at the moment, that the Greyhound is looking to see what the camera person is doing. Vision does not get affected in any way. If they lose 1% of it, that's about all, if that. But in saying it, it will make a difference to the actual performance of the Greyhound through consistency. As you can see, the Greyhound is looking up at the camera because it can see very clear through it. And to find out for yourself, you can always, before you put it on the Greyhound, put it up close to your actual eyes. Remember, visor is always approximately 2 inches away from the eyes or close to the eyes. It's not a long way away, so the reflection that you may get off it doesn't apply to the dog's eyes or doesn't apply to the human's eyes when the actual visor is closer to the eyes itself. If you have it away, around about half a metre away, yes, you do get a reflection, but in this case, through all our testing, it's found that it does not affect the Greyhound whatsoever. If anything, what we're looking for is enhancement and consistency in performance.